I'm here at RangerStop and Pop in beautiful Atlanta, Georgia, with Mr. Jonny Cruz himself here in awesomeness. Mr. Jonny Cruz, how are you doing this afternoon?
I'm doing great in hot Atlanta, yeah.
It is very, very hot and very, very humid out here. You've done a lot of stuff on many Overwatch, for instance. You've got web series and all that jazz, and you've done many other things. Can you talk about a little bit about what you've done in your career of awesomeness?
I've been acting since the 7th grade, and I've gotten to do a lot of really fun things. I started in Texas doing direct-to-DVD action movies with like Kevin Sorbo, Dolph Lundgren. Fun guys. And so I kind of got some cool tape off of that, moved to LA, and I started producing my own stuff. Got my own feature-length movie on Amazon and in Blockbusters before they quit. And I moved into voiceover, so I've been doing a lot of voiceover recently. One of the main biggest roles that I ever got was Lucio, and would have never expected that voiceover would have carried me and made me bring me to the forefront like this. So that's kind of been wild, yeah.
You're one of the a lot of voice actors that they're big, but you're pretty big on social media. Can you explain like the overall encompassing reach of how you do social media and basically how you got to be like is an overall? I guess was your web series or?
Well, what happened really was actually combining, just reaching out to the fan base. I made a video many years ago at BlizzCon, like with the other voiceover actors, right at the height of probably Overwatch's popularity, and I just tweeted out this video of me and the other voice actors kind of interacting because I thought maybe the fans would like to see it. I didn't realize how much they would love to see it. So the next day, literally, I did the video, and then I had 500 followers on Twitter when I started. And the next day, like literally I had 20,000 and it just kept growing. So that kind of connected me and brought a face to the voice, multiple faces to the voice. And then I just kind of opened up the lines to communicate with fans and stuff like that. I was talking to them, I was like saying hello, and I appreciated them, and that kind of just kept expanding it. So that kind of, I think, really opened the doors, and then from there they could see some of my past work that I was doing, and they become fans. And so that kind of like that opened the door. But what kept them there was, I think, a lot of the stuff I'd been doing already and continuing. So after the kind of influx, I still kept making videos, and that's kind of like the same, like how it keeps growing, I think.
And you've got all this stuff you've done, and you've done a lot of plethora of like a lot of stuff. Of course, Overwatch being a key flag stone. Is there a message that you like people to take from all your work that you've done, cohensed down into Cliff Notes verse? Something you could say, like a positive message or something for people getting into voice acting or something like that. Yeah.
I think we all have a voice, and the biggest thing is what keeps us from shining that voice is fear. It's fear of judgment. But I think the biggest thing I would say is do something, put love into it, and give it as a gift and let it go. Then start the next thing, do it, give it as a gift and let it go. And don't worry too much about if it hits or if it doesn't. But the biggest thing is you're putting something of yourself out there for somebody as a gift to take. And when you put it in a different mindset like that, I think you're able to do more of what you want to do. So that's what I would say.
I love it, man. Do you have any website links? I know you got on Twitter and on Facebook. You can shout out for the fans real quick?
So hit me on Jonny Cruz. That's at Jonny Cruz, JONNYCRUZZZ on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Those are all the same.
Awesome, Mr. Jonny Cruz. It's a pleasure talking with you, sir. This is Owen with SciFiction.com coming to you live from RangerStop and Pop in beautiful Atlanta, Georgia, signing off. If you enjoy this video and would like to contribute, go to patreon.com/SciFiction, where we will be giving away a Star Wars X-Wing Starfighter Lego set when we reach 50 patrons. So make sure you're subscribed so you can join in the discussion as we continue to cover all things sci-fi and beyond. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.